Hey guys, so to continue my previous video, I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick about self-love. Now, I was trying to figure out the topic that I was going to kind of start with, and one of my girlfriends said, well, tell your story, and I'm not really ready to do that yet. I found out that, well, not found out, I figured out through the process of going to counseling that self-love was something that I was missing. And I'm not saying loving myself, I mean taking care of myself, doing things for myself in times of stress and anxiety. And one of those things that I've started doing on a regular basis is doing a 5K walk with my Great Dane. We do it up to 2 to 3 times a week. And it's just a great way for us to get out, get active, helps me clear my head. We have beautiful walking trails where I live, and it's nice to get out and do that. The reason why I'm talking about self-love is when you experience, at least I'm speaking for myself, I have to preface, I am not a counselor. I am not a psychiatrist, a psychologist, anything like that. Of course, you guys know that if you know me. But what I'm about to tell you is based upon my own experiences, and take what you want from it. If anything, maybe it'll help you figure out that you want to go see somebody, you want to go talk to somebody and figure out what works best for you. But this is just my experiences that I'm sharing with you, okay? So, one of the things that my counselor taught me was that self-love is very important. Doing things that are good for you, your body, your mind, your emotions, taking care of the physical, the mental, and the emotional side of who you are. And one of those things for me was getting active, being healthy, taking care of my body. In the past, I'd say 2.5, 3 years, I've lost 135.5 pounds. And a lot of that had to do with getting rid of stresses in my life, taking away negative things out of my life. But in the past 6 months, things have really gotten crazy, and I really had to kind of tool my brain. And the counselor really helped me with that. But one of the things that they had said to me was self love, take care of you, take care of yourself. And the walking really helped for me. Now, I don't know what self love would look like for you. That's something that you'd have to figure out. I tried coloring, I tried journaling, I tried umpteen dozen things. I love reading, but it wasn't something that worked for me for self love. Self love can mean so many different things. For me, it's spending time with my fur baby, getting out, walking, being active, doing something that's not only good for my mind, but also for my body too, and keeping me healthy and active, and kind of pushing me towards my other goals. For you, self love could be picking up a book and reading, maybe grabbing an adult coloring book. Maybe you're into mechanics, so it's tinkering with something like an engine or a car or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it is going out into the wilderness or going dirt biking or whatever your self love could look like. Maybe it's going to a cafe and sitting there drinking coffee and reading a book for a while. Whatever it may be, whatever that self love looks like to you. If you have added stress, if you have added anxiety in your life, strip away things and give yourself time for you. And there's nothing wrong with taking time for you. And there's also nothing wrong with having those emotions either. Having anxiety, having stress. Those are your body's way of telling you that it's not liking what's going on. That's the way your mind is stopping you from experiencing things that you don't want, that maybe hurt you in the past. So it's okay to acknowledge that, and it's okay to realize that that's not what you want. But you need to find things that'll help you. And like I said before, I am not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or anything like that. Everything that I say is based upon my own experiences and based upon what I've talked about with my counselor. So if you feel like you maybe want to talk to somebody, it might be really helpful for you to seek professional help. But if not, that's okay too. Finding things that make you feel better, that are healthy for you, want to preface that healthy things, and not things that just mask what's going on in your life. I really want to create a dialogue here, create a conversation about mental health. And I'm not doing this for anybody but myself. So even if no one watches these videos, I'm okay with that, because I want to talk about what mental health means to me and what's important to me when it comes to mental health, my journey the past 2.5 years, and especially the past 6 to 8 months, and what life has kind of been like. And like I said in my last video, I can't go into detail about everything, but I think that some people, maybe someone out there, can get an idea of how better to take care of themselves through my videos. And if not, maybe you'll be able to laugh at them and think, man, she's funny, or something like that. Or if not, that's okay too. I hope you have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.